Andy from gymnutrition.co.uk, back with another video, and today I want to talk about Trenbolone. Why do I want to talk about that? Because people keep saying, oh, my mate down the gym says Tren makes fucking massive, and that's all I hear. It's basically, oh, Tren. I want to take Tren. Why do you want to take Tren? Oh, it makes you huge, makes you massive, it's strong, blah 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 blah. Now, the thing is, most people won't tell you the bad sides of Tren. Is Tren strong? Yes, it is strong. It's probably 4 times the strength of testosterone, so it makes it one of the most powerful injectable steroids you can get. So why do I want to talk about that? I personally have used Trenbolone a few times, so I think I'm qualified to give you my opinion on what happened when I've taken Trenbolone. So this video is just for entertainment purposes and just to let you know what happened when I took it. So what your mate down the gym says, the one that says it makes you massive, what he won't tell you, he probably won't tell you the bad side effects from Tren. Now, what I mean by the bad side? Well, first off, when you take Tren, the chances are you might become the most irritating, horrible or aggressive person. I was going to swear that, I'm trying not to swear on my videos. You might become very horrible, very aggressive on Trenbolone. Now, does this happen to everyone? No. Did I get aggressive and horrible person in the gym when I was on Trenbolone? Maybe a little bit. It's a little bit like, I'll give you the scenario again. I like doing the little scenario so maybe you can grasp what I'm on about. If you was to take 5 people, and these 5 people all went to the pub and they all drank 5 pints of beer. Now, are they all going to act exactly the same? No. You're going to have one that's really happy, one that's really loud and annoying, one that will be asleep in the corner, one will be off his face and puking in the toilet, and the other one will probably want to fight everybody in the pub. So, it's the same scenario with all steroids, including Trenbolone. You're going to get different reactions for different people. So what happened when I take it? Well, did it make me big and strong? Yes, it did make me big and strong. Was it worth me taking it? Yeah, probably pre-contest it was worth taking it. Any other time, nah. To be honest, I wouldn't have bothered, to be honest with you. Now, probably the bad bits for Trenbolone, for me personally, was definitely night sweats. Now, when I say night sweats, when I went to bed, I was absolutely soaking wet to the extent where sometimes I'd wake up and I thought I'd piss myself in the bed. But it was night sweats. Also, I got pretty bad, not every night, but pretty bad night terrors. Really, really bad dreams. Bad dreams to the extent where I thought, my God, there's like a monster chasing me, and I'm like, ah! And I literally wake up and sit up and scream out loud, thinking, what the hell was that? So, bad night terrors. The other thing I got was, I'm quite prone, not that I've had it tested, I'm quite prone to prolactin elevation. So prolactin is a hormone, and if you elevate your prolactin, then basically your sex drive is 0. My sex drive was at 0 on Trenbolone. No hard on, no this, no chance. I just wanted to eat. If people were talking about sex or the usual lad chat down the gym, cool, look at her over there, isn't she gorgeous? It's like, yeah, she's alright, but I could murder a McDonald's about now, and everyone's like, fucking hell, are you alright? That's what it done to me, basically speaking. Did it make me angry? No, I wouldn't say angry, but like I said about the lager drinking, the beer drinking, we're all different. Me personally, I'm quite laid back, so to make me angry is going to take quite a lot. But I would say that everyone became a bit of a dickhead when I was on Tren, so it probably did change my mood a little bit, but nothing too drastic. So apart from all that, it's all good. I didn't have any medical checks, so no bloods done when I was on Trenbolone, so I can't say what it done to my bloods because I don't know, I'd just be guessing at this point. But it is quite harsh on the kidneys, so bear that one in mind. And also another thing, when I've spoken to these people with this little nugget of information on Tren, I think they know it all, Tren makes you massive, that's the only little snippet they know, so they don't know anything else about Trenbolone whatsoever. And also, now and then, when I'm in the mood, I might say, oh, nice one. So you're taking Tren. Nice. So how many courses have you done? Well, I haven't actually done a course yet. So why do you want to take Tren? Don't say because your mate says it makes you massive. Okay, now shut up. So that's what they say. And I say, well, okay, so what are you taking with Tren then? Oh, nothing. I'm just going to take Tren on its own because it makes you massive. Shut up. So, yes, great. Take Tren on its own. See how you get on with that one then. Good luck to you, my friend. So I don't know why people don't do their research. It's just laziness, I guess. But if you take Trenbolone, you should ideally take a testosterone base with it, like I did. Now, I'm not saying you do that, by the way. Fraudulent slip that was. So you should take testosterone with it. It's a bit like it's a bit like what? It's a bit like trying to make a tuna sandwich without the bread. Can you do that? No. Why not? Because you'll end up with tuna. It's not a tuna sandwich without the bread, is it? So you can't really take Trenbolone without testosterone. That's not an anabolic sandwich, is it? There's no bread. Testosterone's your bread. That should form a base of any injectable cycle that you're wanting to do. So, yeah, where am I going? Come on, keep up. So that's about it on the Trenbolone. So if you're going to take it, please do your research. It is a harsh thing to take. One more thing as well, before I forget. This is one comment that I was going to, or one pointer I was going to make on Trenbolone. Now, if it's your first cycle, Trenbolone, that is a bit like, going back to the scenarios, that is a bit like the first time you ever have a drink. So now, if you remember the first time you had a drink, would it be a good idea to say to an 18-year-old, can't drink in the UK under 18 in a public house, by the way. So you go into the public house on your 18th birthday and you say, barman, for my first drink I will have a whole bottle of whiskey, please. Now, is that going to be a good idea? No. Why not? Because it's the first time you've ever had a drink. You will not be very well if you drink a whole bottle of whiskey the first time you have a drink. You're better off having maybe a pint of beer. Start a pint of beer, see how you get on. If that's what you want to do, go drinking. And then people will have to work up to the whole bottle of whiskey if that's what you want to do. Not that I've ever drank a whole bottle of whiskey, I can't think of nothing worse. But what I'm saying is you start off at a lower level of steroids, and then if that's your thing and that's what you want to do and you've done the research, then you start upping it. So Trenbolone is a long way off, my friend. Start with the milder stuff, start with lower dosages, and then maybe if you choose to do so, then you can up the dose as the years go by, not the fucking weeks. I swore, didn't I? That's the first time I swore on my video today. So anyway, apart from the one fraudulent swearing slip, that comes to the conclusion of this video. So hopefully that will help some of you uneducated people that want to take steroids who happen to watch this video. And I appreciate you watching. If you enjoy my little ranty videos, then please consider subbing on my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on Facebook, if you head over to YouTube and give me a sub at Gym Nutrition on YouTube, just search Gym Nutrition, it's on there. And please visit my website as well, gymnutrition.co.uk. And on that note, before you all get too bored, thanks for watching if you got to the end, and I'll speak to you on the next one.